Did you know that an average person generates about 4.5 pounds of waste every day? In fact, studies show that most of the things we buy get trashed within 6 months. This includes waste products coming from food and everyday household items. With the amount of global waste increasing at an alarming rate, we have to dump our trash and other planets pretty soon. Recycling is one of the best ways to help reduce global waste. Let's help the planet with these 20 amazing new uses for used everyday items. Number 20. Old newspaper. While many believe that newspapers are a thing of the past, lots of people still prefer reading news on print media. If you're one of these people, you might want to keep your old newspapers for future use. Firstly, they're great for shipping items and wrapping gifts or delicate items. One use you may not have considered is stuffing them in your shoes or lining the bottom of your refrigerator with them. Since they effectively soak up moisture, they'll not only dry out your items, but also keep your refrigerator odorless. Also, wrapping fruit will enhance ethylene gas concentration, which means that newspapers are useful for speeding up the ripening process of fruits like bananas and tomatoes. Just wrap them individually and leave them out at room temperature. Number 19. Old makeup brush. You have an old makeup brush, all right. Maybe the guys don't. But anyways, before you trash it, try to use it for cleaning dust out of your computer keyboard. Most makeup brushes have fine tips, making it a great tool for cleaning small and hard-to-reach places. Number 18. Pool noodles. Pool noodles are cheap and most people often trash them after getting worn out. Before you do that, you might want to breathe new life into these things. Pool noodles can be used as boot stands to keep your boots nice and tight. If your kids often fall out of bed, place a pool noodle under a sheet to act as a bedrail. Also, they work really well as protective spraying covers on trampoline. Number 17. Use lotion bottle. Looking for a sneaky way to hide your valuables? All you need is an empty lotion bottle where you can put your keys, cell phone, money, and anything of value. Whether you're at home or at the beach, would-be robbers wouldn't think about stealing a worthless lotion bottle. You can try it with any old cosmetics container. Just obviously make sure it's not transparent. Number 16. Plastic bottles. Plastic bottles are often discarded at home, but before you do that, try to do this simple life hack. Clean the empty bottle and remove the bottom part. Now you have a funnel that you can use for changing oil in your car or storing liquid products and containers. Other useful uses include using old bottles as bird feeders and even making them into a broom. Now that's ingenuity at its finest. Number 15. Toilet paper tubes. They may look simple, but these things have a plethora of great uses. For example, messy cords in items like pens, or a common sight in storage boxes. If you're sick and tired of this mess, you can always make your life better with toilet paper tubes. Keep your items organized and tangled-free with these things that you often see as trash. My new favorite use for these tubes is to use them as seed starters to start growing new plants. The great thing is you can just plop them into the ground or a larger container. When it's ready to plant, the toilet roll will break down into the soil and be overcome by little plant roots in no time. Number 14. Pringles Can. Who doesn't love Pringles? It's a great snack for all ages, and you can still keep leftovers fresh with its container. If you love to cook pasta, an empty Pringles can make a good storage space for spaghetti noodles. Number 13. Old lipstick. Before you dispose old broken lipsticks, put them into good use by turning them into lip balm. Scoop up the rest of the lipstick and put it into a microwave bowl. Add in a tablespoon of cocoa or shea butter and melt everything in the microwave for a few minutes. This amazing hack will prevent chapped or dry lips. Number 12. Tissue boxes. Having a problem with messy plastic bags in your kitchen? In an empty tissue box and use it for storing grocery in plastic bags. Aside from having a mess-free kitchen, you can also have a plastic bag dispenser that you can use the next time you visit the grocery store. Number 11. Old credit cards. Did you know that credit cards make excellent guitar picks? These cards are not as flimsy as cardboards, and they're not as hard as metal sheets. Aside from using scissors, you can make guitar picks out of these cards with specialized guitar pick cutters too. Number 10. Old ketchup bottles. Everyone loves the pancakes in the morning. Make pancake, making less troublesome with the use of ketchup bottles. Before you throw them out, clean these bottles and use them as pancake batter dispensers. Number 9. Tic Tac containers. If you're having problems with storing small items in a box, you can use Tic Tac containers to keep hair clips, pins, and buttons nice and tidy. Number 8. Shoe holders. Shoe holders do wonders in organizing stuff at home. In fact, you can even use them as car organizers. Say goodbye to a messy car with this amazing organizing hack. Number 7. Old toothbrush. Keep your corn hair free with the use of an old toothbrush. It also makes a great cleaning tool for other household items like shoes, bathroom tiles, and kitchen appliances. Just don't use the same toothbrush for cleaning your teeth and the dirty stuff in your house. Remember to sterilize the toothbrush before cleaning food products. Number 6. Old mouse pad. Old mouse pads can be used as a trivet. If you don't have one, they are great insulators of heat, keeping your coasters nice and clean. Just don't use one that has a plastic surface. Make sure that the mouse pad is made out of rubber materials. Number 5. Old cork. Are you getting annoyed with the noise coming from kitchen drawers? If you are, all you need to do is find an old cork. Slice them into thin pieces and stick them behind the doors of kitchen drawers. Have a noise-free kitchen with this simple cork hack. Number 4. Use straw. To prevent flowers from getting soaked in water, get a used straw and use it as a stem extender. Go for transparent or any colored straw that goes perfectly with the flowers or vase you have. Number 3. Shower. Curtain hooks. Are you tired of bent hooks in your wardrobe? This is probably because you're always hanging heavy objects. If you need to hang heavier items such as bags or purses, try to use shower curtain hooks. They're mostly made out of thicker metals that don't bend so easily. Number 2. Muffin or Cupcake Tin. This is another way to organize items in storage boxes or drawers. If you have muffin or cupcake tins that can't be used for cooking anymore, make them useful for storage purposes. Craft lovers will definitely love this ingenious way of storing and organizing items. Number 1. Old CD and CD holders. CD are becoming extinct. If you have old CD lying around, you can help save the environment by turning them into cool coasters. Cut pieces of paper or fabric and put them on each side of the CD. Now you have a cool-looking coaster you can use at home. As for old storage solutions for CD, why not use them to store food instead? Bagels, for example, fit perfectly inside the CD holders, which will pack neatly into any lunchbox. Do you have new ideas to reuse old and used everyday items? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe CRAIN.